welcome back to my channel. So today's video is very special. I am doing a collaboration video with a fellow small YouTuber whose name is Tess Marque. She has a YouTube channel, an Instagram, a TikTok. She's kind of like a social media enthusiast, kind of like me. We're both smaller, so she came up with the idea for us to collab. Maybe we could grow our channels, and honestly, just so we could share like some of our favorites with each other so we could try them out or use them and feature them on our channels. So I'm very excited. It was really fun to film. Obviously, this is future me, so you're gonna go back and see past me. But I am trying out 5 of her favorite high-end makeup products. I'm trying them out on camera so you can see how they apply, and she's gonna be doing a video very similar to this on her channel, but it's gonna be drugstore favorites of mine. So definitely go check that out if you want to see her try it out. I'm very excited to see her try mine out. I love to see my favorite makeup on different skin types and people who have different like makeup needs and wants than I do, because you know, makeup is personalized, it's different. So, you know, I may love something and she may not like it, and you know what? That's okay. It's all personal. You know, it's not that deep. So I am so excited. I'm so happy that she came up with this idea and DM'd me and asked me if I wanted to do this, because I think that this is going to be so much fun to kind of do a collaboration with a fellow YouTuber, and it'd be like virtual. So I think that is really cool. I have done a collaboration video in the past with an Instagram social media enthusiast. I'll link that video in the eye and down below, but her name is Anna. Her Instagram handle is like artpopbeauty, and that was a really fun video. We actually did that in person. She drove down from Nashville. So I love doing collabs, and I'm excited to do a different version of a collab with somebody else who is also passionate about makeup, lifestyle, YouTube, Instagram, and just the social media world and realm. So yeah, I'm super excited for this video. So I'm gonna stop babbling and let's go ahead and get to the application portion. So we're gonna start off with the Tarte Maneater mascara. This is one of Tess's favorite mascaras. She was telling me, I was very interested to try her favorites because a lot of her favorites are higher end and a lot of my favorites are drugstore. So I think it's kind of cool. We're gonna like tread in the opposite waters of which we usually are in. So I have used this once before, but I really don't remember how it performed. I got this in a BoxyCharm earlier this year. So I'm very interested. I do remember that the wand of this is so interesting. It's got like these teeny tiny little bristles, which is a little bit different from like the mascaras that I'm used to. So I'm interested to see what I'm gonna do with this. Wow, this mascara, how did I not remember how this performed? This mascara is making my lashes super long while also like not skipping out on the volume. That looks really good. I love drugstore mascaras and I will continue to, but I will say that this is definitely performing really well, which I appreciate because I am a little bit harder on higher end like makeup because it is more expensive. So yeah, I'm impressed that this is only 1 coat. I'm of course gonna go in with more coats though. Wow, this looks really, really good. That is 2 coats. Sometimes I apply 3 coats if I'm feeling extra, which is often, let's just be honest, Monica. But I don't need to with this. I don't usually need to in general, but this looks so good. It's really reminding me of the Maybelline The Falsies Lash Lift. I'll stick a picture of that on the screen. This might have to go into my dupe spin for a future video. Tess, I have to agree with you so far. I'm gonna see how it wears throughout the day and kind of see if it flakes or anything. But so far, this is really, really good. I'm so excited. So what I'm gonna go do now is apply eyeshadow off camera, and then we're gonna come back for foundation. So I put my eyeshadow on. It doesn't look that much different because I went neutral, as always. But I did, by the way, use the new ColourPop Your Golden palette. When this released, about a month ago, I guess now, it got a lot of hate and like, oh, it's so boring. And I was like, I really want that. So I finally caved and got it. I didn't play with any of the colors today because I just wasn't in the mood, but I am really interested in playing with like that blue and then like this kind of bluish and then this color right here. So I just wanted to let you know that. But I do really like this so far, and I also really like the Stone Cold Fox palette by ColourPop, which is like the same format as that one and the same size. I've talked about that one a lot recently, I feel like. And in case you're wondering and are new to my channel, or maybe came from Tess's channel to watch this video, I always put my mascara and eyeliner on first. It's weird, I know, I'm aware, but it's because I like to blink when I put on mascara, and when I blink sometimes it will transfer to my eyelid, and obviously if I put eyeshadow on, I don't want it to get all over my eyeshadow look, so then I will like go and like take the mascara off of my eyelid that may have transferred and then go in with my eyeshadow from there. So, just in case you're wondering. Now it is time for foundation. And before foundation, I put on the e.l.f. Salicylic Acid Putty Primer. I tried this in a recent video and have really been liking it. It's basically like the Poreless Putty Primer, except it has 1.8% of salicylic acid in it, which I'm not complaining because I love salicylic acid, so yay for this. So the rest of the products she likes are actually from Charlotte Tilbury, and I actually tried Charlotte Tilbury, I guess it was about 2-ish months ago now. And I did a video all about like finding dupes for the collection that I got. Like I got a full face, and I did find dupes for every one of them. So if you want to go check that out, I'll link it in the eye and then down below. But one of Tess's favorite foundations is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. So I really did enjoy this. I couldn't determine in that video if it had been breaking me out. I honestly still can't tell, so I'll let you know, but I do really like this one. The dupe that I used for it is actually my all-time favorite foundation, which is the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation, and so this one is almost exactly like that. So I really do like the way this one looks, and I'm excited to use it again today. So I'm gonna put it on my palette or my candle lid from Bath & Body Works. That's what I use. I'm gonna shake it up, and it's a pretty good color match for me. Maybe a little bit off, but it's pretty good, honestly. And I do like this. The thing about high-end makeup that I have a problem with is justifying the price. It's not the performance of the makeup I have a problem with, because a lot of time I find high-end makeup to be pretty good, but I also... Bailey! My dog was eating a jelly bean. I don't even know where she got it. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, it's not really like the performance of higher-end makeup that I have like an issue with, because I generally think that it performs pretty well, but a lot of times I find that drugstore makeup is very similar in performance and wear and quality that high-end makeup is. So that is why I have an affinity and a love for drugstore makeup. But we're gonna use this. I'm very excited to use this. This does, I remember, this is such a triggering smell. It smells like trees and dirt. So I did remember that, and it's very odd. But I do really like this. By the way, I'm using the Tati Beauty Blendful, which is my favorite way to apply foundation right now. I don't even know if Tati Beauty is going to be a company soon, because I watched Tati's video where she like maybe implied that it's not. And if it isn't, I might actually cry, because this is such a good way to apply foundation. Look how great that coverage is. Like, this does have really good coverage. And the thing about the Charlotte Tilbury video is that I did not dislike, what was that noise? I did not dislike any particular makeup product, but I really was on a mission to find makeup that performed like the Charlotte Tilbury makeup. But man, this is such full coverage, but so nice. It is a little bit yellowy, but that's okay. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna blend, and it's gonna be fine. This really is a foundation where if you have hyperpigmentation, one layer is all you need. It is that full coverage, but it doesn't look super cakey or anything. I want coverage without the cake. That should be like on a foundation bottle or a t-shirt or something. Look how pretty this is though. Like it's such flawless coverage while also being just so pretty on the skin. And it's just, I do really like this foundation, I will say that. Thank you, Tess, for reminding me to use it. So the next thing that she says is one of her favorites is actually also one of my high-end favorites, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Under Eye Brightener. This is what it looks like. I compared it to the Pixie Under Eye Corrector, which is also really good. And this is honestly, when I'm going for like a more natural look, which is obviously not what I'm going for today, but I use this in place of concealer. It's just such a nice consistency, and it's such a good color to where it's not too pinky, so it won't look like this color under your eyes. So you can just really use it in place of concealer if you want. We're just gonna go right under. And it's not too like greasy or dry. Like it's not oily or dry. It's very like just satin. See how pretty that is? Like and it's got decent coverage, which is why I'm comfortable like on more natural days wearing it alone. Sometimes I'll even use it just because I'm too lazy to put on concealer. That is so pretty. I love this. This is definitely something in Charlotte Tilbury's line that I can see myself like repurchasing in the future. It's just, I don't know, I just really like it. And it's so funny because when I was getting all the products to try out for the Charlotte Tilbury video I did, I was like not expecting to like this one as much, but it ended up being one of my all-time favorite products from the Charlotte Tilbury line that I tried. I went off camera and did my eyebrows. I used the One Size Brow Kiki eyebrow pen, so I've really been liking it. I just talked about that in a video. I think it'll be last week at this point. I have to pre-record because my schedule is so hectic, so sometimes I'm like having a hard time like visualizing when videos will go up. But I do really like this. The CoverGirl one is very similar. But guys, just look at how pretty my skin looks, my complexion, my under eyes. I haven't been getting much sleep and I feel like I look pretty well rested. I love the fact that she chose these products and it's kind of reminding me of like what is so good about these products. Even though I found dupes, these products are still good. So the next favorite of hers is the Charlotte Tilbury, I think this is, what is this called? Like, it's just the powder, but I don't remember what it's called. I have the mini version because when I placed the Charlotte Tilbury order, it was a large order and Charlotte Tilbury is very expensive. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna cut some corners and save money where I can. So I've got this giant brush and this teeny tiny little powder, great for travel, got a cute little mirror. And I'm gonna use this to set my face. Just put this on. It is a really pretty powder. Really pretty powder. It's very blurring, which is nice because I do have like some pores that I like to kind of camouflage and hide. And this powder does such a nice job of really blurring. I did mention a couple of dupes in my dupes video I did. And the one that I think is like the best to get between the two dupes is this Flower Beauty Light Illusion powder. It's very similar and I really like it, but I will say I do enjoy how blurred my face is looking with this Charlotte Tilbury powder, so that is awesome. So the last favorite of hers that I'm going to be using is a lipstick by Charlotte Tilbury. So I'm gonna go finish the rest of my face and then come back to put the lipstick on before we finish out this video. All right, so I have finished all of my makeup except for my lipstick, and I'm gonna be using the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Revolution lipstick in Very Victoria. I don't know if the shade Very Victoria is Tess Marque's favorite. I think that just like the formula is a favorite of hers, and I think it's a really pretty color. This is definitely up my alley. This is the same line that the shade Pillow Talk is in, but I think this is like suits me better. And to keep in theme, I use the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner, which is also an excellent product from Charlotte Tilbury, by the way, if you wanted to splurge on that brand. But this is just such a pretty, comfortable lipstick, and it doesn't transfer heavily. Like, it's obviously a bullet lipstick, so it transfers a little bit, but I don't have to worry about, you know, like if I kiss Thomas, he's not gonna have like lipstick all over his lips or face or anything. So I really do like this. I really like the way this makeup look came together. I think the eyeshadow is a little bit more demure, so it's letting the lipstick really have the spotlight, even though it's not like, you know, a dramatic lipstick, but it's a little bit deeper, which I really like. But I think that everything came together so nicely. I'm so excited that I was able to use these products again and that Tess recommended that I use these for this collaboration video, because I was able to really give these products some love and I got to really try out that Tarte Man-Eater mascara, which, by the way, look how great my lashes look. It's definitely giving me Maybelline The Falsies Lash Lift vibes, so I'm going to have to try those side by side for a dupes video at some point in the future, but I really love this. I am so glad that Tess and I collabed. Thank you so much, Tess, for suggesting that we do this. I have only done one collab before, which I mentioned, and I really do enjoy collaborating because it kind of lets you know, like smaller YouTubers shine on each other's channels. So if one of us has some subscribers that are not subscribed to the other's channels, then we can kind of like share our world to like other subscribers out there or potential subscribers. And this was really fun. Tess is a really lovely person. She is so kind. She always has the nicest things to say in comments on my videos. She and I have corresponded on Instagram in DMs, and she has always been so nice, and she has a great arrayment of videos out there. There's a little bit of beauty on her channel, but she's very lifestyle oriented. She's got lots of different like try-on hauls and giveaways and stuff like that, which I think is awesome. So if you want to see fashion hauls and everything like that, definitely go check her channel out. And honestly, just go check her out because she's awesome, and I really enjoyed doing this collab. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Hit the notification bell down below and subscribe if you're not already. Go check out Tess's channel. I'll be linking it in the description box down below and also put it on the screen for you guys. And also check her out on Instagram and all that good stuff, any social media platforms. And I think she has a TikTok too. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!